What's up? It's another video. Same day for me, probably a different day for y'all, depending on how quickly I get things edited. But we are reviewing 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, and today we're going to go over Law 1 because the previous video I did the preface, and today we're going to go over Law 1. Hopefully you've had time to go get your copy of this work. You can get it on Kindle, you can get it on audiobook. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it anywhere. This book is popular. Shout out to Robert Greene because I'm just proud of him. As a literary major, he did his damn thing. And I love that because they tell us that we ain't gonna make no money. But the devil's a lie. So shout out to Robert Greene. Go get you a copy. Try not to get it for the highest price possible, but do get you a copy. Yeah, so this is also Lit for Books. So go check out www.litforbooks.com if you are a literature student looking for papers and advice on different classic literary novels. I'm uploading all my papers from college to that website, so go check it out. Also, while you're there, just know that those papers are free access. It's like a library for you to go through, type in your book of choice, and there should be a paper that matches that subject matter. I also sell my children's book there. So make sure, if you know a child or, want to support my community and help me grow, please purchase a copy of the work. I also offer online help with academic writing as well as with reading comprehension and essay writing. So if that is any of those things are something that you're interested in, need help with, then I would love for you to go check it out. It is www.litforbooks.com, and the channel is, the link is in the description box below. We are moving into the next part of our series, which is 48 Laws of Power, Chapter 1, and the law name is, where is it? Never outshine the master. Never outshine the master, right? And he's telling us that pretty much always make those above you feel comfortably superior. In your desire to please and impress them, do not go too far in displaying your talents, or you might accomplish the opposite, inspire fear and insecurity. Make your masters appear more brilliant than they are, and you will attain the heights of power. And so that's the basis interpretation. He says, those who imbalance the master's sense of self, poke holes in his vanity, or make him doubt his preeminence shall always fall. And he gives us like historical examples of how it works, and then he gives us an interpretation. He said all masters just want to appear more brilliant than other people. Like, they're just vain and they kind of need their ego massage. So if anytime you find yourself with someone who is your superior, make sure that you don't inadvertently step on their toes, and depending on the insecurity or the vanity of that person, you can do it very haphazardly without noticing what you're doing. And so just you have to be very mindful. So he says the producer of a great work wants to feel he is more than just the provider of the financing. He wants to appear creative and powerful, and also more important than the work produced in his name. So be sure that you don't outshine your master, but position your master in a way that he outshines everyone around him. Like, make him feel like the life of the party, make him feel like the center of attention. If it's a woman dating a man, make him feel like every man in the room is jealous of him. Make him feel that he's the richest man in the room, the smartest. Ask him questions. Ask him to open a jar. Make him feel big. Make a person feel big, right? If it's your boss, I don't know, I hate working for a boss. If it's your boss, I guess you would do things like say, hey, as such and such taught us, I was able to succeed in this because I really just followed all the principles that XYZ taught me in training, and I just want to thank them for this opportunity, and just consistently praise them and make them feel really good, right? It says everyone has insecurities. When you show yourself in the world and display your talents, you naturally stir up all kinds of resentment, envy, and other manifestations of insecurity. This is to be expected. You cannot spend your life worrying about the petty feelings of others. So that's what he says. He says, with those kind of people, when it comes to power, outshining the master is perhaps the worst mistake of all. They want to feel secure in their positions and superior to those around them in intelligence, wit, and charms. So he said there's 2 rules you have to follow here. Know that you can inadvertently outshine a master simply by being yourself. There are masters who are more insecure than others, and you may naturally outshine them by your charm and grace. So if that ever comes into play, just know, like, if you can't help being charming and superior, you just need to get away from them. Like, either that or find a way to, like, mute your good qualities. So if you know someone's extremely insecure, just don't put yourself in their way. Like, go back to that art of patience thing, like, or the knowing what not to do or not to be dragged into. If you can see someone has an envious nature, like, distance yourself. Go a different route, right? You don't have to always take the front door. Take the back door. See what happens. And then he says another thing you should never do. Don't think that just because the master loves you, you can do anything you want. It's not true. He says never take your position for granted or let any favors you receive go to your head. He says you must flatter and puff up your master, but like, don't be too overt, because it can cause the people around you to kind of get jealous. So he says also, like, bide your time and be patient. Like, bide your time and be patient. Like he said, like, with power, like, it's like a rising, it's like the economy. You're gonna go up and you're gonna go down, right? Popularity, you go up, you're gonna go down, you're gonna go up. Like, it's like a stock. And he says, like, the way things are, like, there's always gonna be this shift in power. And so if you have a master who's like boss, you know, someone who's really firm in their position, like, there's no need for you to get your hands dirty trying to bring them down. Just, like, be there, just be eyes open and alert, but also very patient for the course of things and allowing things to come into play as they need to be, and strategizing out all the way through. Consistently strategizing your next move will be a much better use of your time. Yeah, like, don't try to take down the master. Don't outshine him. Don't make him feel envious of you. Like, if you know that person's very envious, stay away from them, because that's a dangerous, very dangerous emotion. I try to always limit my time around people that have like an envious or jealous spirit. It's very uncomfortable for me to be around that kind of energy, so I typically don't get involved in it. I have worked in different companies where I felt like this lady or this guy is crazy, and I typically, like, leave. I can't. It's annoying. But if you don't have a choice, then learn to stroke their ego, learn to play their game, learn to make them feel good, and find their motivations. If you can find their motivations, you kind of know what to say and what to do to make them feel really good about themselves. And that is the key to your success when it comes to the 48 laws of power. At least law 1, never outshine the master. Tell me, guys, what do you think? What is your opinion of this law? How can you utilize it? And also, what law would you like me to go over next? Which one stands out to you that you think we should really talk about and really discuss in order to, get our ideas together? Which law should be our next video? Let me know in the comments, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you love this video, and check out litforbooks.com. You can also follow me on Instagram. My book page is Lit for Books with a Z, and then my regular page is like Life of Brianca Jay, and I'll put everything in the description box. Yeah, let's get to know each other on different platforms. Stay connected, join, subscribe, whatever. Do you, I'm gonna do me. I'll see y'all next week.